Okay. Well, at least according to what I'm seeing on my end, that did fix it. Okay. Okay, Andorf saying yes, that did fix it. All right, that's not too bad then. We didn't do too much before we realized, or before you were kind enough to let me know, I should say. Thank you for that. But yeah, Stang can attest to this. I was able to hang out on his stream for a little bit. I actually got on here to do testing, but then I saw Stang was streaming, and I said, man, I don't ever get an opportunity to hang out with folks while they're doing their streaming. So I actually paused testing the chat box and hung out with Stang and Justin for a little bit. Cool sort of cat that Stang was streaming with. And then I went to my chat box. Well, Stang was kind enough to turn around when his Xbox kind of goofed off for a minute and hang out with me, but it was a terrible experience. He wasn't able to be there very long because there was some sort of, we still don't know why, there was some sort of bizarre echoing issue that was going on that definitely would be described as a severe sound problem. It was bad. It was really bad. He goofed up big time, Stang says. Both his Xbox and the stream. Everything was goofing up. And clearly, it doesn't seem to be completely resolved today, so that's part of where I'm coming from with the decision to try Streamlabs again, though I really am not a huge fan of it. It wouldn't let me stop the stream, says Stang. That's bad. So it just like froze, essentially? Your Xbox did? Yikes. Yeah, that's not acceptable in any way. That was pretty acceptable, though. I like not getting hit with fiery ballista bolts. Oh, no, I'm not in time. I could have killed that guy. Fancy. Oh, man, I was hoping that the... I guess, what is this? What you call that? The word escapes me. But whatever these barricades are, there's a specific name for them, but whatever these barricades are, I thought they would help me. It kept kicking me out of the party. Yeah, that's not acceptable in any way. Yep, that's not gonna work. We needed that. My audio wasn't going through. Yikes. I've had a lot of problems with returning to Xbox as a streaming platform this time. But of course, I stream on the PS5 and no issues. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense to stay streaming exclusively on the PS3. It just does not make sense. Let's go grab this real quick. It doesn't make sense. And you know, if we're talking about things that don't make sense, it's kind of coming to the point that while I like things about it, I like its ease of use for sure, it doesn't make sense to stay exclusively on Twitch Studio for several reasons. But we finally have a better idea of what's going on. I did see my rheumatologist for the first visit today. I had a waiting period of quite some time. I thought there was a starlight chart up here. But I finally got in to see him today, and that was revealing. Because before I've had a regular physician helping me, or not helping me, as the case has been with a couple of them. So it's made me a little iffy about really being confident with the diagnosis they were giving me, any of them. Scrub that up. Use Streamlabs, you're using a capture card, you said, Andorf. I probably won't ever mess with the capture card, but I know they work for a lot of people very well. But now I feel more confident about how to move forward, so that was actually a really positive experience. Overall, it kind of gave me a battle plan, how to attack things, and it did. The reason I really bring it up is it made me more confident that this is the right thing to do for me right now. This is where I want to be right now. This is what I want to be doing, regardless of the circumstances and whether they've been easy or hard. I do feel like life events have led me here, so if I'm going to be dedicating more time to the stream and trying to make it better, more quality, just more interesting for people to watch. I don't ever believe in my heart I will be a big time streamer, but this is something that I'm still able to do, and it's something that I'm gonna be wise to do something more like this, as opposed to looking for a 9 to 5 or something like that. I think there's a spell book up here, actually. Not that I'm desperate for it, but... No, this is not the one with the spell book. That's fine. Is it over there? Might be over there. Ah! Oh, yeah. I kind of remember this little area now. I missed this a lot. In my other games, I skipped it. But yeah, as I was thinking about it all, especially after talking to the doctor, I just said, you know what? It's okay. If the chat box in Twitch isn't working, some of these other sound issues are starting to manifest themselves. You know what? I'm glad. I'm glad. Let's not look at it like a negative. It's a positive. It's a little hint from God or the universe or whatever you want to call it, that maybe it's time to expand beyond Twitch Studio before I really worry about making Twitch an exclusive sort of streaming experience. Be a little more open-minded. Now's the time before we get too in-depth in being dedicated solely to Twitch. And so it all sort of it worked out. Or at least that's how I'm choosing to look at it, right? That's how I'm choosing to look at it. I feel like it all worked out. This is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Shut up. Quiet. I think we're gonna have to be cheesy. Oh no. I think we might have to die. It's gonna be the next Chase the Bro. That would be nice. That would be nice. I just hope that I maintain my humility were that to happen. I would be so embarrassed to have major streamer attitude, man. I hope I'm more humble than that. No offense to Chase the Bro, right? He's an excellent streamer. But he knows he's an excellent streamer, right? He knows. He definitely knows. Wah! Dead. I should have dodged. I don't know what I was thinking. I know what I was thinking. I thought I had catch flame up, that's what. But yeah, when I started all this, I kind of, you know, I tentatively was putting my toe in the water until I got some things squared away, or at least got a better idea of what was going on. And while, you know, I don't think everything's finalized, there's more tests that they... So on, I do feel like I have a better idea. Tested remaster on PS4 today. I got invaded, so some activity is on PS5. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear, is that our dedication to this ideology is not in vain. Oh, no. Too many dudes. Too many dudes. Give me these. As well, while we're here, this is going terribly, though. Wow, you're really annoying. Sorcery. Switch to some distant stuff here, so we can pick off some of these dudes. Goodbye. Yeah, I really did. I kept dodging into more enemies, and so they got aggroed. And really, that's the thing with Elden Ring, is these mobs, they're pretty vicious. I would say that's the main challenge of Elden Ring, is when you get caught in these mobs. And that part reminds me of original Dark Souls a lot. I remember the mobs, of especially the little evil torch-wielding undead, could be really obnoxious. Hello? Hello? Yep, okay, there we go. No, what? Really? You guys aren't going to attack me? Not what I was expecting. I thought they were going to come after me there. No, they're still not sure they even want to mess with me at all. Okay. That did not convince you either. Well, alright. Somewhat surprising to me. Yeah, but one by one, they're not much. When they're in a group, it's nasty. Yeah, exactly. One by one, not a big deal, but when they're in a group, it's pretty nasty. They can overwhelm you very quickly. And next thing you know, dead. Okay, so that's the ruin there. With Sorceress Selene. Stop shooting everyone. Be a man. Pick up a blade. We don't want to go that way. We want to head back over this way. And even if we don't really take this encampment super seriously right now, we want to get into the Weeping Peninsula a little bit. Go away. No. I'm no longer interested in fighting you. You have lost your chance. Yeah, we kind of messed with all that. So, yeah, let's just keep riding. Riding onward. I suppose I should probably just warped, but whatever. Nope. No. No, no. Get that Estus back here. Sorry, flask of crimson tears. This poor tragic soul. We'll go talk to her.
Hello, might I bend you? My name is a servant's I, but I
Servants
swear
have
my good father
rebelled.
decided him. The servants, they've since
Better
come,
fear
I
for your
it's
own
his.
life.
Would you mind in my soul, please? Thank you, then please. Deliver it.
Such a
Please,
sad
you can be
story.
stubborn.
Yeah, I won't be on here too long. That was sort of a big day, so I'm feeling pretty poo. But I wanted to jump on here for a little bit, say hi to everybody, and kind of just give an update on my thoughts for where I would like to go long term to deal with some of the problems so that they don't persist eternally. I don't want to always be streaming with the chat box, right? Not what I had in mind. Yeah, this spell. Oh, wrong spell. There's these mobs again. Okay, we needed that very badly. I can't wait to faster. Really? I was pretty sure that was gonna, at least one of those were gonna hit him on that turnaround when I was unlocked, but no. Not good enough. Too scrubby. No. No. I mean, yes, I do. I think it's called light armor. Right? It's called wearing quiet armor. That's the mod I've got on. The naked mod. I'm telling you that heavier armor, it does seem to me like these enemies will come after you pretty hard. Right? They know you're there. They definitely know you're there. You don't use heavy armor? Yeah, I couldn't say then. It's not the, to be specific, it's more specific, I guess. It's not the roll weight that matters, it literally is the armor itself. Like, if you can hear the armor in-game making noises of any kind, it seems like the enemies can hear those noises, of the clinking and the banging. And if your armor does not have sound to it, like if it doesn't seem to make noise, they don't seem to be able to hear you as good, which I guess makes sense. If only I had dodged instead of spamming. But yeah, we'll actually run through this part with no clothes on. And I think this will illustrate what I'm talking about here. So all you can hear is the pitter-patter of my gentle feet, right? So we'll run on for another second. And then we'll actually go ahead and... So we got a foot soldier cap. Let's see what else might make noise. This definitely will. I'm not available to talk to him right now. You can potentially open the door and say hello to him, but we're not available for him just because he's stopped over, yeah. Then I wouldn't open the door. I'm not available right now. Sorry, guys. More difficult relatives. Everybody's got their family problems, right? Has a habit of just like stopping by randomly without asking if we're available, and I'm not available right now. And they will stand at the door and just keep beating on the door, and it's like, okay, well, you didn't tell me you were coming over, man. Maybe I'm doing other stuff. But yeah, no, he doesn't seem to care. Oh, no, wait, there we go. I was surprised. Yeah, I was surprised. Actually, I was expecting him to get up a little sooner. Flaming the Red Mans is so cheesy. Battle Mage armor without the helm. I'm not sure about that armor. I've only worn it once for a very short period of time because I do like the look of it. Sorry, I don't mean to ignore you guys. I'm going to try to not be completely screaming. Yeah, I don't know. That would be a question for the Elden Ring dev team then. I couldn't say. Maybe Elden Ring isn't right. Or it's possible it's just the Elden Ring experience, right? The game can be a little inconsistent in some ways that I just don't feel like Dark Souls is. Like, pick your Dark Souls game. 3, 2, doesn't matter. Even at their worst, they had memories. Okay, let's grab our Sews. This item. Should take care of him. Yeah, and potentially the guy behind him, I was hoping so. Need that for sure. Ooh, an iron cleaver. That's pretty cool. I haven't used that yet. I've heard it's good, but I've never messed with it. Beatle down there, I think. And basically our goal here, again, I won't be on too much longer. We're just trying to get to the Weeping Peninsula proper and through this little section. And then hopefully I'll be feeling better tomorrow. I certainly will have less stuff to do. And so I'll be able to do a longer stream. Mighty shot. Mighty shot. Get us some this row of fruit. And we will mark this guy, because it's what we do. Grab this mushroom, because those are handy for a couple of different things. I think they're used in the fire pots, actually. Replenish here. Let's go and talk to our merchant friend. So I think this guy might have a lamp or something good. I feel like he has a lamp, something. Ah! Another cracked pot. Okay, and this is the dude who has the upgrade materials in case we need extras to upgrade something. So we'll have to remember that those are here. In fact, we'll probably go ahead and do a separate marker for this dude. And we'll remember that there are weapon upgrades here. We'll put the little weapon symbol. And he actually does have a couple of cool weapons. This little donkey. Let's take a look here real quick. Because again, I've never messed with it. Oh, it's later on. Okay, so it's later on. So this would give us a reason to upgrade our strength. We can wield it right now with both hands and at least take a look at what it might be like. I mean, it's a typical sort of axe move set. Ooh, the charge. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Prop, yeah. So the charge is kind of cool. What's it say? Okay, wild strikes. That can be a cool move. Alright. It's not bad. Clearly not what we want to do like right now, but something to keep in mind. Right now our dagger strategy is working okay. Yeah, and let's, yeah, it's not too far off, so let's go ahead and grab, wrong direction, our map fragment here really quick. That won't take any time at all. Ooh, and this little guy. And this is not the wall you can climb up to get goodies, I don't think. If it is, we'll try it later. I don't want to mess with it right now. We're about to be shot by giants. The volley has begun. And next time we will come back to the poison swamp area and grab the couple of runes that are there. For right now, I just want to get these graces that will allow us to access the other parts of the Weeping Peninsula. Thank goodness for that tree. Take out this giant if we can real quickly. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, yep. I don't know how effective fire would be against these guys. I feel like in the past when I tried it, it wasn't the greatest option. go. That works. Mr. Giant. Your time has come. Alright, and tomorrow we'll be ready to take out Castle Morn and the Weeping Peninsula. Then we're going to go back and we're going to kill the Flying Dragon Agil. Before we head into Stormvale Castle, we're going to try to do this whole area more or less the way the developers intended, without getting the extra runes from Grey Goal and all that stuff. It'll make it a little more exciting. New map found. But thank you guys for joining me for a little bit. I'm sorry I wasn't on as long tonight, but I really do appreciate it as always. Love talking to you good chaps. Hey! And I'll be back again tomorrow, and we'll get that stuff done. Thank you, Andorf, and thank you for letting me know about the sound. I was hearing it in my headset, so I would have gone on for a little bit without even knowing. And thank you, Stang, for coming on last night and trying to help me figure out that chat box thing. That one widget was going good until the sound issues started, and now clearly something was messed up. Stay safe, guys. As I always love to say, it is a pretty crazy world out there, and a little extra caution never hurt. See you tomorrow, everybody. Take it easy.